So this weekend, I finally decided to tackle the blind corner cabinet.
Mate, you are a legend for doing something so stupid.
I know. I started out by reading Sawdust Girl's blog on her blind cabinet adventure. I'll put the link to her article in the details below. The biggest difference between her design and mine was that she was constructing her cabinets from scratch. Mine, they're already in place, and I had to work with a 10-inch opening. Trust me, that was not a lot of fun. Looking at it, I decided that I'd create a total of 3 drawers. The first 2 were constructed so the top one could slide over the bottom one. For the construction, I used bottom drawer slides. I guess some people call them Euro drawer slides as well. Got them from Home Depot. They're pretty inexpensive and they should be able to handle any sort of weight that we're going to throw in there. In order to maximize space, I had to concede that the top drawer would probably have taller items in it and you'd have to take those out in order for the back drawer to slide over, but I thought it was worth it. For the dimensions of my blind corner cabinets, I made the drawers 12 inches by 20 inches. And then came the third drawer. So my solution was to create a drawer within a drawer. This would allow me to fully extend the internal drawer all the way to the opening, all 10 inches of it, and then allow me to push it all the way back to the corner.
Nice execution.
You're doing terrific.
It all worked according to plan. For some unknown reason, I decided to go side drawer mounts for the outer drawer instead of the bottom mounts like the other 2. The only way to release that mount is with a clip on the side, and those clips were pinned against the walls of the cabinet. And at this point, I pulled out my trusty Dremel tool and hacked out 2 spaces that align with the releases. It's not ideal, but it works. As I said, I totally copied the pull-out idea from the Sawdust Girl. Key to her design is the pocket door rails and mounting the rollers to the pull-out drawer. The drawer is connected to the pull-out section by a piano hinge. This allows the setup to swing out of the way. One thing that you can't see is that I also added 1-inch casters on the bottom of this drawer setup. It helps hold the weight while it's in position, and it also makes it easier to guide the whole thing back in as you're pushing it back into the cabinet. The only other thing I added was an inexpensive battery-operated motion sensor, and it works great. So overall, I give myself, I think, a B-, maybe a B if I'm being nice. It's not perfect, and it's not terribly pretty, but I do think I picked up at least 27% more storage space, and it's way less cluttered. So, all in all, I'm going to say this is a win. Please let me know what you think and how you might have done things differently.